Here is a solution for these multiple choice questions. Question number 13 is, suppose 2000 joules of work is done by pulling a toboggan 260 meter by a force applied at an angle of 40 degrees with the horizontal. What is the magnitude of pulling force? Now, work done is a scalar quantity. Since it's a scalar quantity, we use dot product. So this is one way of remembering. So work done is basically dot product of displacement and force, which are two vectors, right? So we get our equation from there. That is, the work done is given to us as 2000. So we can write down 2000 here equals to, force is how much? Force is, okay, so what is the magnitude of pulling force? We have to find force. We don't know what force is. So force dot displacement. Let me write that first. And when you do dot product, then you get magnitude of force times magnitude of displacement times cosine of angle between them. So what we are given actually is the angle between them and the displacement. And we need to find the force. So we say force is F and displacement is 260 meters times cosine of 40 degrees, correct? So that is what we get as our equation. Now from this equation you can find what force is by dividing 2000 with 260 times cos of 40 degrees, right? So once you divide that, you should get your answer, right? Use calculator, divide and find your answer. So let's use it and see what the answer is. So we have 2000 divided by 260 equals to, then we divide this by cos of 40 degrees and we get 9.508. So that is approximately 10.0. So I think that is how they've written the answer. Let me do it once again. So what we have here is 2000 divided by 260 equals to, and then we divide this by cosine of 40 degrees. Cosine of 40 degrees. And what we get is 9.508. So the closest answer is 10.0 for us. So we'll just go with that. The next one is, if triangle ABC is a triangle with vertices A, B and C given to us, then what is the magnitude of AB cross BC, right? So that's the concept, right? In a triangle, the area of a triangle is like this. Do you see that? And basically it is like half of a parallelogram. When you do cross product, you get area of full parallelogram. So triangle is half of it, you see. So the choice is B for us. So that is how we can get the solution for question 14, right? Now, so we are at the end of multiple choice questions. I hope it was a good review for you for chapter 7. In some books it is chapter 6 and 7. So there is kind of an overlap. So normally these application problems are covered in the very first chapter of vectors, which comes after calculus, as chapter 6. So it's kind of an overlap here, but gives you very basic concept about vectors. And then we'll move on to some short answer questions. We'll have about 7-8 of them. And then from there, we'll take up thinking and application problems combined with some communication. So that would be kind of interesting. So get ready for that now. Thank you and all the best.